And the kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins looking to put it up right away.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A second down throw for Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Cousins on first down. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
First down. Here's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. From the 24 now. Here's second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Patriots 24-yard line.
Now Cousins. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Listen to me.
To throw, Cousins. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jordan Addison. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Patriots 0. start for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
11. Here we go. 11. 12.
Now Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Full connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Addison hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Slot man moves right. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Cunningham looking to throw. Short pass. And a loose football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18, Warriors 17, Cub 19, Cub 19.
And the slot man goes in motion left. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Cunningham. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Cousins here going to change the play.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, flipper, flipper. White.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Cousins. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Fourth down, Cousins. He has his target. It's Addison. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
First down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you had another interception there, that would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Again, it's Cousins. Pass complete to Addison. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Vikings 14, Patriots 7. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, things went really well on that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. The Cunningham's throw into the hands of Henry here. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this one is incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Cunningham to throw. Completes it to Douglas. A gain there of 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Seven Pirates. Panther 11. Trap 60. Hurt.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
Douglas, the man in motion. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Listen to me. Line out.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. How about this? And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the set.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Pass the 60, pass the 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
The slot man in motion right. Cunningham. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
18 yards the gain for number 18. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Cousins on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Cousins now. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Delivers the pass to Rager on the out route. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. First down, here's Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing, Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 3rd down, Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's got daylight. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Folk for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins flushed out right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now this throw caught left side. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Cunningham. Short pass. And he coughed it up. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Good route here.
Now Cousins. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Cunningham looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Ty Chandler, 26 yards. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Cousins will try and throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now this one complete on the slant route. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good.
On first and 10, Cunningham. Short pass caught by Henry. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Thornton, the motion man right. Cunningham to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now,
and that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Minnesota. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. To throw is Cousins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Throwing is Cousins. He has his target. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Vikings.
From the red zone now, Cousins eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And they're going to speed things up here. Rager, the man in motion. Second down, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Following the interception, Cousins. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 15. First down, Minnesota.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've got as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break! 79 Broncos! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Cunningham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th and 10. Cunningham. And his throw here's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Throwing. Cousins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Cunningham. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham going deep for Montgomery. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Lewis Cine, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
Gun.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Cunningham looking to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, kid.
Cousins here to throw. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Cousins. Touchdown! Jordan Addison, 35 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now Cunningham. Right side, Thornton with it. 11 yards for number 11. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Throwing here, Cousins. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, we're good. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, flipper. Hey, flipper. What's that?
From the gun, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
First. Go ahead.
On third down, Cousins. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, the Jaguars ready to go on offense for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick of the draft in his 3rd season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
Last year we got the Trevor Lawrence. So many tapped to be the savior of the Jaguars. He broke 4,000 yards for the first time and threw 25 touchdown passes and guided his team to the playoffs. This young man, he's been good since the first time he picked up a ball in youth league. They expect nothing less from him again this season.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A short throw to Ingram. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, 32 yards. And the Jaguars have taken a first-quarter lead. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
Prescott has some things to clean up from last season, leading the NFL with 15 interceptions and only 12 games played. But we can't overlook the good. 23 touchdowns and an 8-4 record as a starter as he led the Cowboys to consecutive postseasons for the first time since 2007.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And he will take this one.
The showcase of the best players in the NFL is coming up as we celebrate the latest edition of the Pro Bowl. The stars of the AFC and NFC are ready to shine. Next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, boy, it was a staple on the NFL calendar for so many years, and now it's back. The AFC and the NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never... Get ready to settle in for an entertaining 4 quarters. The AFC-NFC Pro Bowl underway from Las Vegas. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. First carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Hill going to go in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Pushes past him. And then he goes with a juke. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter. Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Ball start, offense.
That's on the Pro Bowl guard, Joel Bitonio.
Still 2nd down.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Dancing to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Andrews. 50. And the AFC has taken the early lead. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have two. Aside here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 AFC. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it is gobbled up by the NFC. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Middle of the field to Jefferson. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And it's complete to Adams. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up third down and goal.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Touchdown! Davante Adams from 6 yards away. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it is gobbled up by the NFC. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The NFC's decision to go for it does not pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They go play action. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And this one too low.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. So we have hit halftime of the Pro Bowl with the AFC leading the NFC. As we send you to an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The drive will start with an option going left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. So now they have to backwards. Back to throw here. Oh, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the AFC is going to get the football back in great field position. Out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.